Hi, I'm David Olala, President and Chief Innovation Officer for SkyPoint Ventures. I'm on the road meeting with innovators and entrepreneurs to get a better understanding of what drives them to pursue an entrepreneurial lifestyle. We're in the central UP in historic Marquette, Michigan. Once called the Queen City, it was a port for iron and steel. Innovation and entrepreneurship has not stopped since then. With the Smart Zone, Invent NMU, and other supportive agencies, this is the place to bring your ideas to market. Today I'm meeting with Ron Aho at Invent NMU, the original innovation support program. An HVAC tradesman inspired by occupational wear and tear, he developed a product that is changing an entire industry. Hey, Ron.
Hi, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm here to learn about the Tinknocker.
Let's go have a drink, talk about it.
I'd love to. Let's hit it. After you. Today we're riding in a highly custom elevator with a plastic accordion door. Make sure that thing's shut. While it only covers the floor, you'll have enough time to pitch and close a few rounds of capital, New York style. Well, here we are in the elevator, Ron. Time for the proverbial elevator pitch. What's the Tinknocker tool?
Tinknocker tool is a device for sheet metal workers that we put the drives up on our ductwork fast and easy without straining your joints.
How did you come up with that?
Rotator cuff surgery in 2013 and working with apprentices and younger journeymen. I couldn't keep up with them anymore, so I had to, competitive, I had to bring a device that I could compete with them.
You invented a tool, you used it in your trade.
Yes.
And then you brought it to market?
Brought it to market, yep.
This sounds fascinating, I want to learn more. Entrepreneurs often don't start thinking that they want to create a business. They're solving a problem. You're in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, something like a third of Michigan's landmass and 3% of the population. Not a ton of resources all the time for end users who have a product and are looking to get it into the marketplace. How long did it take from when you brought it into Invent NMU to your deal with Midwest Tool?
Probably approximately about 7 months. We worked with John Walsh. He was the engineer, mechanical engineer at the time.
And that's a student?
That's the student. All these kids, they just come together and they work together so great. And they have all different ideas and stuff, and it makes your job so much easier. You have the idea, and then they come and they make it better.
Do your colleagues at work give you a hard time?
Oh yeah. They always, well, you're gonna buy pizza, you gotta buy the beer, you're gonna be rich, all of this stuff. They're kind of jealous, but they're rooting for me.
They're rooting for you.
They're rooting
right,
for me.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And this is one of those ideas. So how many people said, "I can't believe I didn't think of that"?
Lots of people said. Lots of people. My son had posted it on the internet, and one guy says, "Well, I used this with my grandfather, and back in 19 whatever the date was." It's like, well, you should have invented, you should have patented it, you should have went through with the idea, and that's what finally, I got to the finish line. I produced the product. I went from start to finish through Invent.
What do you tell those people who are end users, they're tin knockers, or they're pipe fitters, or they're in the trades? Because I know they all have a tool in their belt that was not what they purchased, right? I remember working in construction, and I saw someone take a die grinder to their framing hammer so they could set their nail, right? And all of a sudden there's a hammer with a magnet on it,
exactly,
right? How many people do you think are out there in the same shoes that you were in, Ron, who are sitting an idea, and what's your advice to them?
Thousands. If you got a good idea and you need help with your idea, Invent NMU is the perfect place to start. And that's the big thing about it. If you have an idea, if you have something that you think is a great idea, you have to go through with it. You have to bring it to the team at Invent NMU and go through it.
And move it.
Because you'll never know. And you'd hate to be the person out, 5 years down the road. Well, I invented that, 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have said that they invented the six-pack holder, right?
Yeah.
I think everyone. I don't know. There must be thousands of inventors on that thing. Fascinating learning about the Tinknocker, Ron. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you. Great talking.
Appreciate it. Enjoy your ride to the top.
Thank you.